doing today? The city of Diamond Rock, the municipality of Diamond Rock, the district of Diamond Rock. This is the voice of the city, Jonathan Clean Sanchez. And I'm here with PDM owner, Johnny Mendez. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, Mr. Sanchez. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I can't hear you. No.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. You know, we're here. This is a brand new studio, so we're getting it right. We're getting it right. So yeah, I'm doing fantastic. You know, we're living the life here. We're learning. We're living, and yeah, the city's looking bright today. So talk to me, man. So I don't even know where to start off. Yeah, so let's talk about PDM.
All right. What you want to know?
So first, what was the rise like? You've been the owner of PDM for quite some time now. You have an exclusive set of cars, especially showing them off in this car meet yesterday, which these pictures are being shown any minute now. Talk to me about it while I get these up.
Well, yeah. Many people they buy watches, they buy art, they buy crypto. I mean, myself, I buy crypto. But cars are my version of the Mona Lisa. I see a Ferrari F40, which I now have. I see one of those, and I'm like, oh my God, Jesus himself created that.
I mean, some of the vehicles that I've seen out there. I mean, I just started driving around motorcycles. One of my favorite motorcycles is the Faggio, which is really the Honda C something too.
The Honda C50, yes.
Yeah, see, and that's why you're the owner of PDM. You know your vehicles, man. So what's your favorite vehicle that you have on sale right now?
The favorite one on sale right now, it's gonna have to be between, I'd say, the Lamborghini LP670, or it's gonna have to be the Bentley Continental GT that we have.
The Bentley Continental, my God! So have you? I'm assuming you've test driven these vehicles before.
Oh yes, many times.
Illegally or under the legal limits? I gotta ask. I gotta ask all the tea. I gotta ask.
Whenever I want to go above the speed limit, I just take a trip on down to Mexico. I ship my cars down there and just have a blast, you know?
I mean, we're not that far. I mean, we're right in the, the middle southern part of the state, so...
Yeah, we're right around Mexico, so it's not too far. Just take my private cargo plane, bring some cars.
Yeah. Now we recently met over at Bolingbrook, and I actually have footage here of you talking about possible aliens in town.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this? Because this is I mean, should we be scared? Are they peaceful? I mean, what are we looking at here?
Well, the way I see it, Sanchez, is some people don't believe in aliens, but there's evidence of it all around the city. You've ever seen something paranormal happen? You're just driving and you see a blimp drop dead out of the sky or some shit like that?
You think that's paranormal?
I think that's aliens, motherfucker.
I think they have a problem with bad drivers in that company. And, I mean, we haven't covered it yet, but that's actually a problem here. So you think, this is a Weazel News exclusive, folks, you think that the aliens have something to do with the blimps falling from the sky?
Absolutely, Sanchez.
That's incredible. I mean, we heard of them hiding behind the laundry truck over at Bolingbrook, and now we're hearing them. I mean, I've seen, you know what? It makes sense. I've seen people do some magical things in this city.
And people think there's something to be worried about, but if you just go about your business and mind your day, you don't piss them off for some reason. You'll be fine.
You think any of these locals are aliens? Maybe reptiles?
150,000%.
No way. I mean, this is incredible to me.
It's the only logical explanation.
What is absolutely hilarious to me is the fact that they don't show themselves. They come out when they want to, and
They show themselves.
I mean,
It's just beyond our comprehension as humans.
I mean, what about that incident that happened yesterday? I mean, usually we see these Dannies walking around. I mean, are those considered extraterrestrials too?
Um,
Oh, ladies
What,
and gentlemen,
Junior?
we have a special guest here.
Um,
Live on the air at Weazel News here. We are
That's
live.
okay.
We are live on the air. I mean, you can say hello to everybody. Junior, how you doing today?
Good, but you guys are looking weird.
Oh yeah, we're just conducting a quick interview. We were talking about aliens in the city. You have anything to touch up on that?
Aliens.
Yeah, aliens. They were being spoken about in Bolingbrook. Now we're talking about the blimps. Do you have? I mean, Mr. Mendez here has a conspiracy about the aliens taking over the blimps in the city. He's shocked, ladies and gentlemen. He has absolutely nothing to say about this matter.
he doesn't have anything to say. That's
you-
not it.
Are you an alien, sir?
He has nothing to disprove
Yes,
it.
I am.
Well, yeah. I mean, so now I have one question here, Johnny. You seem to be accused of many things here. As a business owner in the city, how does that make you feel?
Not too bad.
So you have no worries on on these accusations that are being given to you. I mean, I'm hearing that you have a warrant for your arrest, but is it you that they're looking for, or were you framed?
Did you put
I
this
don't
on
know
the
if it's me
news?
they're looking for, but if it is, they ain't gonna find me and they ain't gonna catch me. You can bet that.
Weazel News will find it. Weazel News will find it if there is. But you seem like a good guy. I trust you. I mean, excuse me. Excuse me. Junior, you just pass gas in the studio?
It was not me.
Mendez.
It was the aliens.
It was the aliens. Okay, well, one last question for you. I have heard rumblings around the city that you want to run for mayor of this town. But with the recent rumors of the commissioner resigning, do we see you taking another step into politics instead?
No, I don't see myself ever becoming the commissioner, if that's what you're asking. I do, however, would, however, like to run for mayor if the opportunity presents itself.
I think you would be a fine mayor, albeit the accusations, but, if you're clean, you're clean. No pun intended, folks, no pun intended. It's such a good city. I love seeing all the vehicles out here. I love the fact that Benny's is out here, making all these modifications to the vehicles, and I mean they're so nice. I mean that one pink vehicle with the side, it opens up the engine cover opens up over to the side. I thought that was beautiful.
Oh yeah, that is my ASBO.
Yeah, so what's next? Anything? What's next for Mr. Johnny Mendez?
Well, I would like, hopefully there will be some aviation laws in the city soon, and I can go ahead and buy myself a jet or two, maybe a helicopter.
Really? Are your pockets hefty like that?
Well, I'd more so have them on standby in case I ever needed a business meeting or something somewhere and I had to get there quick.
Interesting. Well, And actually, one last question: what is your suit made out of?
Oh, my suit. This is made out of bats from Zimbabwe. They take their wings.
Bat wings from Zimbabwe?
Yes, and they take them together, and they use some sort of technology to like bind them together and form the overcoat of this suit. Yes.
Wow, Zimbabwe bat leather. Yeah, guys, I've never heard. How much was that? I mean, you sound like a guy that likes to splurge his money on the finer things in life. So, what's the price?
The shipping
tag?
cost alone was $80,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus! And what about the shoes?
I cannot disclose that information at this time.
Okay, well, guys, you hear it first. You heard it first here. Weazel News. Thank you so much for coming, Johnny Mendez. Come by later for the newscast where we have news on on possible police brutality, which is insane. Who is tagging the streets of Diamond Rock? There is just graffiti all over the place. I mean, my building was tagged up, and so much more, guys. We have the Speedway. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I do have one more question for you. I know I asked you yesterday, but cameras in the city.
Yeah, I believe I have some cameras at PDM as well, which I'm very excited for. I think it's a great addition. It's going to help the officers find who's defacing your property, their property, anyone else's property.
Between me and you, I think they already know.
Oh, shit!
Yep, well, until next time, thank you guys for coming to Weazel News. Coming in your eye, one day at a time. This was a Weazel News special presentation.